Hunz. Oh, the ocean is beautiful. Oh, bless me. I wish I had something to actually put this on. I use my bag. Anyway, hi Hunz. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, hi, I'm BarelyMisst and this is a Hunz channel. I am in Cape Town. I'm at the beach. I'm feeling lovely, man. I'm feeling very lovely. The sun is a little bit actually on my face, so I might just actually maybe use this angle. It's not the best. Maybe this one. I am here to actually catch up with you guys. I needed the ocean more than anything. I needed the breeze. I needed the freshness. Just me and the ocean. Obviously there's going to be people passing around because obviously we don't own the beach. But it's not so bad because it's winter. It's quite cold. So it's not busy, in other words. Which is why I was confident to come here. Hey, my Hunz and Hunz, your girl is back officially. But before we do anything, I think it's actually quite fair. I'm gonna try shouts because the ocean is quite very aggressive, so it's making a little bit of noise. Hopefully it's not so bad actually. So if you can hear a lot of its sound, bear with me because this is the best spot I could find to actually just be me, you know what I mean? So first of all, without wasting any time, I have tried to vlog. Funny enough, I've tried to vlog. I've tried to have a sit down and make a catch-up story time, but I felt like nothing was coming together. And I think it's God that brought me here because I feel like there's no better spot to actually do this. And I think this video will make it. The reason why I'm saying this will make it is because the other first two that I tried shooting, one I shot with Delisha. She was asking me questions and I was answering, which was obviously fair because I was trying to be as honest as possible. Half of the video, the audio was cut, like my camera was not working. And then the second part of the video, the audio was there, but it wasn't good because the mic was not working. And then the second one, I shot it myself. I was in my room, but guess what? It was very blurry. And that's why it also didn't make it. Otherwise, I'll probably show you some of the footage so you guys see that I really tried to like come back, but nothing was working. So here I am now, and I think this is the best thing that would ever happen for me to get back to YouTube, to actually just allow the ocean to cleanse me, right? I don't know why I feel like someone is like behind me watching my shit, but I'm gonna try not to be distracted because I know I'm very much in public. That's what it is. Before we continue, yeah, very much original stuff, real, very much cleansing, pure, humid, anything you can ask for when you're in Cape Town. I thought I was gonna put the video down. Let me see. I think putting it down makes so much sense. I didn't even put questions down. I think I should have done that before anything. I also need to call someone urgently. Then we can start. This view is not the best. I need to hold the camera at some point. Before I start, I just want to say I am very much at a happy place right now. I feel new, hey? Like I feel brand new, and this is obviously through everything. I'll talk about what everything is just now, but I feel so brand new. I feel so pure. This actually makes me very emotional. I'm so happy to be sitting at the beach by myself and actually doing me, you know. Back then I wouldn't be able to even just like for a second book myself a trip, you know, but here I am, and it's just surreal. And the reason why I'm saying I'm emotional is because I feel there's gonna be more of this, right? I might have another trip soon. It's just gonna be a beautiful year. Well, it's already been a beautiful year. It's just that I didn't get time because of work to kind of sit down and just like put it out there to you, Hunz, and apologies for that. sometimes you really gotta take time for yourself. Hey, like you have to just go to the ocean and like talk to the ocean and make it about you. Anyway, let me do this call and then we can start this conversation like normal people. Bye. What the hell is going on? Okay, Hunz, I had to find a little bit of a more secured spot because where I was sitting, there was a lot of people passing there. I think it's like a walk-in area, or rather walk-in route to the beach. And the pigeons also were just doing the most. I started trying to eat snacks and I made a mistake by throwing some of the snacks to one of them there, and then they called each other and there was just so many of them making noise around me. So I had to get away. So I'm just gonna gibberish this, shoot my camera down. I'm gonna finish off with my phone. Ew, guys, no. I just saw a dog poop and this lady is literally following it, picking up the poop. It's a lot, guys. I can't, like, Animals are a lot of work. So this is the story. I disappeared. Whenever I disappeared, I think it was around October, November. The main reason why I disappeared was because of exams. I was going through a lot with school, and obviously I was about to start my final exams and I didn't want to disturb them, so I had to kind of take time off and focus on exams. But through that, a lot happened in between, and that's why I kind of did not come back to YouTube, because I had to deal with that. I realized I did not mourn my siblings that passed on. They passed on 2021, right? I was still mourning them. I was kind of doing it casually because that's just who I am. But I think in December last year, that's when I realized I actually really missed them, and it just hit me the most. And I was just emotionally drained, you know. I was not myself, and that was triggered by the fact that I also went through a breakup of, I think, precisely 3-year relationship. So y'all can just imagine. I think when I broke up with my boyfriend, it triggered a lot of things because he was the person that was there for me when I was going through the most. Sorry, the sun is literally in my eyes, so I'm trying to focus while I talk. So yeah, in a nutshell, Hunz, that's what has gotten to me. I'm going to talk about the relationship obviously separately as a story time. Like, I'm going to do what I do most properly, to explain how the breakup happened and the fights, the downfall, and how amazing it was as well sometimes, you know. But also the most important thing was me taking the final decision to not go back to that relationship, because I think that was like our third breakup. We had like breakups in between and we tried to make it work, but yeah, here I am now. So it was that, and then the loss of my siblings. I never spoke about it because I thought it's cool to just deal things privately sometimes, but I realize I'm actually getting more and more better the more I talk about it lately. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. It was my first time experiencing like death of someone very close to me, and it was unfortunate that it hit me twice in 1 year. So it was just one of those things that just took me out personally. But I think I'm doing quite well lately. It's been a good 2 years since they both passed on, and we just had an unveiling at home for both of them. So this is the firstborn at home and the lastborn at home. I am from a family of 7 kids, and the 2 that passed on was the first and the last born, my sister and my little brother. And then yeah, we're now 5. Very beautiful relationship I have with my siblings. I think we kept each other going. Actually, we there for each other, even when we don't even realize. I think we keep each other going, which is how I'm actually also surviving. I'm just making sure if this is still recording. The last thing that got to my work mode and actually took me out was work, right? I got a 9-to-5 job. I'm sure most of y'all know already that I was doing YouTube full-time before I went back to school. And when I went back to school last year, I got a job at Verts, and I was working for Verts up until close to the end of year last year. And then I got another job, which is actually I can't even explain, guys. Like 9 to 5s are very demanding. So yeah, I got that one last year late, around October. I'm still working for that company. It's a marketing advertising agency. I'm very grateful for this job because I'm learning so much, and that's why I chose to actually focus on it. Even though it's taking so much of my time and it's making me not be able to live my life, I think it's worth it. But that brings me to say I'm going to be talking a lot about advertising, working with brands, what it takes, how do brands work, because I am strictly doing advertising through this agency. It's life-changing, and I can promise you I'm going to teach whoever is interested everything that I'm learning. I'm not holding back because I believe sharing is caring, and we can all get the bag at the end of the day. Yeah, I think that's just that, Hunz. I think I can just also safely promise that I am gonna be back because I've mastered my 9 to 5. I go to work Monday to Friday. Weekends I was doing me. It was my time to breathe because Monday to Friday I'm literally always drained after work. So I've worked on different accounts. Just to name a few, I got an opportunity to work with Huggies. So Huggies is owned by Kimberly Clark, right? Kimberly Clark produces Baby Soft, Kleenex, and Huggies, if I'm not mistaken. So I also got an opportunity to work with them. I worked with McDonald's. I worked with currently I'm working with Diageo, which is an alcohol brand. Y'all can check it out. They produce the likes of Johnny Walker, the likes of Tanqueray, J&B, all these nice alcohol products. So it's quite a very broad learning opportunity for me, and I can't wait to travel more than anything. I think it's gonna open doors, and yeah, even if the brand doesn't make me travel, your girl's just gonna blow her salary on traveling. So that's another plan I have. Yeah, and also just working with brands, collaborations. I think that's my plan. Oh, the ocean is beautiful. I really hope y'all can hear me. It's quite very dramatic with the noise, but if y'all can just hear what I have to say, then I'm happy. Otherwise, drop some of the questions in the comment section and I will answer them as I go. But look forward to the story times. I'm back and I'm better, and we are gonna be great, my Hunz. And thank you so much for everyone that's been checking up on me. I really appreciate it. It's been a very emotional, crazy journey, or rather break that I took. But I can promise you that there's been quite a lot of goods as well. And I've worked so hard, hey. Y'all have already seen, or rather some of y'all have seen, that I just recently graduated as well. So school was a mess last year, but it was all worth it. We got that paper now. And it's just opening doors. Like, I think we are going places for sure. So hard work does pay off. Yeah, that's what I've just been doing, my Hunz. Getting my shit together, and also just dealing with the mental disturbance that I think I had with the breakup and the loss of the loved ones, and just life in general. I was trying to figure it out. I feel like I also gained a bit of weight, which kind of stressed me out, but I'm working on that. It's less of my worries right now because I really love my thickness. I love the weight. I love the stretch marks, but it's something also that I think I would like to give time. I stay by myself now. I just moved into a new apartment. I'm going to show you guys a bit of content whenever I get a chance. I'm not so good with the home vlogging things, but I think I'm more confident to like try out anything that works out right now. So look forward to that. I think I'm saying a lot and my vlog is all over the place, but I know you guys get it. My battery is gonna die, so let me just love and leave y'all, and please do subscribe and look forward to the upcoming content. And thank you again for tuning in and for all the support that I've been getting. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna see you guys soon. Mwah.